The show.
Come and get it.
And the pitch. Check swing. Here's Turner now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that stops. Gets it to first, and two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left. That misses, and now 3-1. Christian Yelich getting on deck circle. The wind of the pitch. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Park. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Park, 37 years young. And he's a native of South Korea. Next pitch is down.
Really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Judge makes the catch, and there's one gone.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now here is Na. Flied to right his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Kang. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. To the right side. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And midway in the 4th, South Korea have the lead 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Christian Yelich. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's outside, and it's 1-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Yelich goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow!
Now, I got to admit, I'm kind of shocked he got caught stealing right there because of how big the lead was over at first base. Catcher doesn't throw very well either, but for whatever reasons, things came together, and they got the out at second. Really impressive job, I'd say.
One down, base is empty. Late with the swing there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Judge rips that one. Lee going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
That one not close. And the count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And it's filled up. Bryce Harper hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat, and they'd love to give him a shot here.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. He'll touch them all. His 23rd of the year. It's 2-1.
He just sent this stadium into a frenzy. They're going nuts. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now here is Harper. He's been a great free agent sign. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Here's a 1-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And it's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Bounce to the left side. Witt sends it across to first. 1 away here in the 5th. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, and not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Sliced hard but foul. Called strike right there. One down, base is empty. Hard hit to third. Henderson over to first in time. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. And now John Choi, 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. This to center field. Judge sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Mookie now. And the right-hander back to work. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And Betts is gone. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson, struck out swinging his first time. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Grounded out his first time. On, keeping an eye on him. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. A new pitcher in the game, Garrett Cole.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the second baseman, Kim. And a pitch.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. His 2-run homer back into third was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
First pitch misses.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Line drive. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Every now and then you'll see a right fielder try to throw out that runner at first. The hitter, he takes offense to it.
Well, nobody ever tried to throw you out at first.
Just the second baseman every time I'd roll over on the ground.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. And there's the strike. Here's the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. No outs, runners at first and second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Up and in, 2 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next to hit, Park. And fouled off. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count.